Good morning. This is Ken Long from Kansas with a example of the use of externalizing the problem as a character in the story to develop strategies to make changes in the world. This is part of the True Storytelling Project. It's September 7th, 2020. Here's my contact information. So, in our organization of soldiers, we had a problem, and that was a complex set of policies were suppressing the people in our organization. We couldn't make changes. The status quo was too powerful, and it was harming the way we paid, promoted, and educated our soldiers. And we couldn't get any traction on this. So through the use of storyboarding and externalizing the problem, characterizing the problem, we were then able to strategize and then engage with that problem. So the technique was we manifested the problems as a character in a story, and we named it a dragon, the dragon of status quo. And then the storyboard suggested that the people in the land of status quo could not get over the bridge to the land of milk and honey, where things would just be better, because it was being guarded by this fire-breathing dragon. Oh, how can we defeat a dragon, for crying out loud? And then all the rationalizations that reinforce the status quo would come in, the scripts of various plot and character members. It's our dragon. Well, it's better the dragon we know than something else that might happen. Well, he doesn't eat all of us, and whatever you do, don't make him angry. All of these characterizations and rationalizations were keeping us locked into the status quo. But by naming the dragon and studying the dragon, we could begin to think about the weak points, the patterns of activity and behavior, where the vulnerabilities may lie, the resources available to us, what weapons we might have, where could we find the sources of courage to take on that dragon. And so that was the first step in helping us get to the point where we could overcome our inertia and our acceptance of the status quo to begin dealing with the dragon that we could name and then deal with. Okay, so that's a way that we can start to make progress using the technique of externalizing the problem, characterizing the problem, and then engaging that problem. Thanks so much for your kind attention.